Episode 1 of Telltale's Batman. Fun playing the first part of the episode. So far we've met Harvey Dent, who Bruce is supporting in his bid to become mayor of Gotham. We've also met Selina Kyle, an interesting relationship between those two characters so far already, and we've met Oswald Cobblepot, a very different version from what we've seen on Gotham. Time to get back into the game.
What's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Son of a bitch.
As I was saying on the last version
know
of this, I'm really enjoying the Telltale
totally
have changed up
blindsided me.
everything.
You owe me an explanation.
This version of
get you
Batman,
one.
it's really cool
Straight
to
from
be able
Mayor
to
Hill's
take
mouth.
that and run with it, be able to take a
I
really
just
different
don't get
version
it.
of Bruce
Why
and
would Hill
Gotham.
stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Ah, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I gotta have
Gotta
it
be
be
Selina,
right.
right?
No, just glad you made it.
Really enjoying playing through this game, I must say.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend
Brilliant
today.
job.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
So Selina in this version isn't from Gotham. Very
I was mugged.
interesting.
I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. It's Harvey.
Very cinematic. I could just watch this whole thing and feel like I'm not playing.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back.
And also they've kept the monorail
This is awkward for me.
Gotham. That's quite cool.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am, I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
Dun, dun, dun.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it.
I don't know if I was Harvey
straighten
Dent would I
everything out.
actually leave
I feel better
my
already.
girlfriend with Bruce Wayne.
Sorry, but I've
You
got
might
to run.
trust him, like.
So
he's
soon?
a
Aren't you gonna stay for a
billionaire.
drink?
You know?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
I wonder how long you waited for. It's really dark. Everybody's dead.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse
The game
133.
is really cinematic. I'm really enjoying it. But sometimes just pops up a thing I've got to do, and I
Nothing left to bury.
miss it.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Presume that's linked to that.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. but the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
This is a really interesting crime scene.
The
Used to
canister
love these
exploded,
Rocksteady
sending
games.
shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you
Doing the
arrived
crime scenes
after
is
the
really cool.
heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
This makes you feel like Batman. Strong dude.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted. The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Carmen Falcone's White Rose. Remember this from Gotham?
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
At that?
Ooh, brutal.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Ooh. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Brutal. Wow.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Sharing this really is because, well, I'm playing it anyway, so I thought I'd share it with some of the Gotham TV podcast listeners and
Find a connection.
hope they'll enjoy a bit of Batman.
The
I
bullet
always
that killed
tend
the
to.
cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Let's connect the bloody hands with the neck, I presume. Good. No, that's okay. wait to see me fumble about. Right, I will get this. I'm Batman.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
It does. I can't believe they can still get people on board on GCPD, to be honest. It's very difficult staying alive. Okay, it works this time.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
I think I can go upstairs. So that's connected to that. And this must be connected to this. It's very cool. The Telltale guys are so good at writing.
Someone
this
drove
stuff.
off after the explosion.
Makes you nervous every time you choose
Yes.
a conversation piece.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing
Lauren's asking what characters am I looking forward to seeing in season 3 of Gotham.
Destroying evidence.
Do you know, I would love to see them bring
Cops
back
moved in to stop the
the major crimes unit. I would love to see them bring back Victoria Cartagena as Rena Montoya. I don't know if they will though. But yeah, the monsters,
Due to the
as I said in the previous video, the monsters are what's exciting me
face with his bare
about
hands.
season 3 of Gotham. It'll be very
Put
interesting.
down. Same sniper,
And obviously the Court of
same
Owls.
people.
Gosh, that's going to be really cool to see.
Looks like Falcone's men got what
See
they
how they
wanted.
incorporate the Court of Owls into the TV show.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Oh, I love
Right away, sir.
Batman's detective mode. I love it. I think it's so cool.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
My co-host John, who isn't here at the moment, his favorite character is Mad Hatter. Weirdly, right back when we started doing our Gotham podcast, we covered a series called Gotham Central, which was all about the GCPD and them dealing with Batman's villains. And there's a great storyline there about the Mad Hatter. And I think from that point onwards, John was just in love with the Mad Hatter. It's fascinating. The first half of the season is called Mad City, isn't it? So hopefully we'll see a good bit of the Mad Hatter. And I love the actor himself who's playing the Mad Hatter is from
This is
Walking
the
Dead,
right spot.
and he was
So
really
where
good
did
in
he
Walking
go?
Dead. So intrigued to see how he plays him in Gotham. Very different character, but I can see how you would do something very creepy with him.
Killing time.
Oh, excuse me.
trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you, Jack!
How brutal do I get with my Batman?
You trying to scare a
Always the question
confession
in this
out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal!
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop.
Ooh.
All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Brutal Batman, I love it.
Tell me!
The Catwoman supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop!
Do I break his arm? Okay.
I start here, and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Okay, that's justifiable.
Jesus Christ.
Get an
ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
I think disappear is a good idea. Yeah, I absolutely love the Rocksteady games. As I said, I 100%ed Arkham Knight, so yeah, all the downloads, all the add-ons with
I was wrong.
Mad
But I
Hatter,
need that
Killer
ambulance
Croc,
too.
Ra's al Ghul,
The hell's going on
Mr.
tonight,
Freeze.
Lieutenant?
Just love being able to return to it. Lots of people seem to have a problem with driving the Batmobile, but it's the Batmobile. It was awesome. Really enjoyed it. To be very, very different.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
So it's been much more about the storyline, so it feels much more like you're playing through Gotham, which is cool. Whereas obviously the Rocksteady games are all
You assume
about
the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
all about
You nearly killed a
being
man
Batman.
tonight.
This game seems to be about the moral aspects of being Bruce or Batman, I suppose.
Your parents didn't raise you this way,
Which is cool. I like it. I like it.
and neither did I.
Look, I did
What you had to, but at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly, every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Never forget, Batman. Never forget.
Well, back into the fray again.
My favourite Rocksteady Batman game? Interesting. Good question, Lauren. I love Arkham Knight, and because of the storyline, and if you finished it, you know how bloody cool that storyline is. But I have been thinking about getting into Arkham Revisited, the reimagining, I suppose, for the PS4. So, because I haven't played the other two for such a long time, I'm kind of thinking I might play through the first two games again. It's only 20 quid apparently on PS4 at the moment. So you never know. I might do that again, because like obviously there's some great things about it. You've never seen. I haven't played them in such a long time. It would be cool to play the first two again.
And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete.
Shockingly enough, the mayor of Gotham is corrupt. What a surprise!
What was Hill doing with all this?
It's not Aubrey James, but still corrupt.
Stealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering. Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred.
Back to the cool map
With
of
this
the city. I wonder if I can get one of these.
knock out Falcone's organization.
Right.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force.
Oh, it's Lieutenant Gordon. I thought it was Commissioner.
That reporter from the
game.
Gazette.
Interesting.
Vicky.
Okay.
Yes,
Still not
Miss
Commissioner.
Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Oh, who should I go for? Jim or Vicky? Jim or Vicky? Well, okay, since I'm playing it for Gotham TV podcast, I gave it to Vicky Vale last time because I remember her from the Batman movie. I think I'm gonna go for Jim Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and that man...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you.
I'm not sure if I should have given it
No
to
one has ever managed
given the
to
story to
bring him
Vicky
down.
Vale or not.
I
It just
haven't
feels
tried yet.
because I know her from Kim Basinger right back from the 1989 Batman. That's why I'd love to see that. But hey, look, we gotta go for Jim Gordon. He is the hero of Gotham, so. I'm glad you sided with me, Lauren.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Jeez.
Still,
Bruce's
I gotta know
neck
one thing.
seems a bit far twisted.
why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. Wayne's always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city is a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
What's wrong with his
Hey,
neck? What's
stick to
happened to
Jim.
Bruce? Okay. Seemed really weird.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Right, yeah. Had to be the Batmobile. Okay, I don't know how the red goes black, but still. Fair enough. So I made the right choice. Lauren is saying that she knows what happens, so awesome. I made the right choice.
Drone cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
Good stuff. All right. Let's find Falcone.
Awesome. Right.
Good point of entry.
Falcone, I wonder. Dear.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Sorry about that.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore.
I'm really hoping to play all 5 of these episodes because they're all released now, so they're all out there. Just have to see how much time I have until Gotham comes back.
No, I didn't think he was a hatchet man.
Because once Gotham comes back, I've got to record episodes and edit a lot. So I should have a couple of days this week, I think, before anything happens. So.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know burnt powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Check everything I possibly can out before I go and find him. I presume it'll all come into play.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Dun, dun, dun. Alright, Bruce wants to kill somebody. Interesting.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
I love this idea of linking them to the object that you want to kill them with. That's really cool. It's like the Matrix concept with being able to do fast moves. The guys, there's quite a lot of them. Yeah, okay, him with the wall makes sense.
Got it covered, Al.
Yes.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
I think I got them all. Yeah.
Your turn to
My favourite episode of Gotham, the TV show. Sorry, Lauren's asking the question in case you're watching later. Penguin's Umbrella, Season 1, Episode 7. The twist in that, where the show just became the Gotham I wanted to see, is my absolute favourite. Loved it. Great episode in season 2 as well. Oh, and I'm gonna miss something here. Miss anything here? Sorry. Shoot. Gotham season 2, second last episode with Butch and his bazooka. Awesome. Gotham season 3. Let's see.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place!
Good choices from Lauren. Blind fortune teller, obviously. Let's not put him in the fire. Blind fortune teller from season 1, the introduction to Jerome. Excellent episode. And Knock Knock, season 2, episode 2, as far as I believe. Great episodes. Definitely. Gotham's been a lot of fun to watch. I think sadly it hurt itself by just not being the show people wanted it to be.
Explosives armed.
In episode 1 of season 1, but it's become such a great show to watch. Okay, I just died as Batman. Owen just killed Batman. Let me try again. Hopefully I can. Shoot. That's what happens when I try to talk and guide at the same time.
Fire when ready.
Okay. And there we go. Now! Twice I've just died. That's not good. Alright, need to concentrate. Obviously. You hardly ever die in Telltale games. I've made much easier mistakes. Okay. Come on, drone. You can do it.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
So easy. This is a much more brutal version of Falcone.
You've lost, Falcone. I can go up a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
Okay.
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here? Something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
This is the most difficult part of the game so far.
Still want to play games? We're all being played.
But on purpose, of course.
Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
Oh, how evil do I go with Bruce here? Alright.
Go ahead.
I remember there being
Give him a
choices.
show. I'll be walking free by
Gotta
tomorrow
be the rest,
morning.
Falcone.
Gotham.
Yeah, let's not brutalize him. Rest, Falcone.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
What? Huge
Thanks for the
surprise
assist.
there. A big change.
Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Is that Montoya? I think that might be René Montoya. Who just opened fire on Bruce Wayne. Oh well.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious...
So Lauren's just asking about Jerome's origin story in Gotham. I love Jerome's origin story on Gotham. I think it's great fun. But I don't think they ever intended it to be Joker's origin story, which is what everybody wanted it to be. I think it's a great idea that there's a character that could come out of the shadows and be crazy and then disappear, we'll say, for season 2, in case you haven't seen it. Yeah. It'd be interesting to try and see if they can incorporate it if Cameron Monaghan comes back for season 3, which I believe he will. How they would make him the Joker of Gotham.
For all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, maybe just as crooked as his parents.
Oh dear, burn for a bad choice.
Wayne fired back saying,
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die!
Oops.
If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
It is one of the fun things about Telltale games.
What have you been
I
hiding
have
from
no
me?
idea whether I chose the right things or not in this game. But now Bruce is mad at Alfred. Oh no. great story. Really looking forward to playing episode 2. Won't be doing it this time. Won't be doing it tonight, but I will do it as soon as I possibly can. Okay, alright. So, stuck up with Harvey. For a quote for Vicky's story, yeah, okay, some... Ooh, wow. See, that's an interesting choice, that just under 50% of people didn't break his arm. Interesting. Gave it to Jim. Interesting. When I played my own version of the game, I did actually give it to Vicky, but again, that's because of Kim Basinger in the 1989 Batman movie. You know, so I knew Vicky Vale from that. Okay, and again, shoulder restraint didn't beat the crap out of Falcone. I'm happy enough with those choices. Happy enough with those choices, I think. Right. Let's see what next time on is going to look like.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much for joining me for my playthrough of episode 1 of Telltale's Batman. I think it's time to shut it down. And I'll move on to episode 2 next time. I'll work out how to shut it down. See you, Lauren.